Outside, leaves are actively falling from the trees, and the air temperature is dropping. Bee colonies have already been made up, treated for mites, and provided with food for the winter. However, in the cold season, attracted by the warmth of bees, various species of mice and shrews can also settle in hives if the beekeeper does not prevent their entry. Sometimes these animals even build their nests on the honeycomb. Their fussing disturbs the bees so much that they leave the club and die of cold. It's also worth noting that shrews actively eat bees, and only wings may remain of the large club you made in the fall by spring. In contrast, mice are more interested in honey reserves, which they will actively consume during the winter, leaving bees without food. There are also other rodents that actively consume both honey and the bees themselves. To save the bees before the onset of cold weather, the beehive must be closed with barriers that only bees can freely pass through. Let me show you that dense barriers that leave only a small gap are not always effective against pests. For example, in this case, the pest easily got out of the hive, and if it had stayed, it could have eaten the bees. It is also important to take into account the height of the hive above the ground, as pests will get into hives that are low to the ground more quickly.